It is a really, really good game. It's probably one of my favorite games right now. I wish I had more to do in it though. That would make it a lot more fun. If they could release more stuff or some online events, that would be fun. Obviously, I still have more to do in the game. My car's only level 394, and the highest is 400 plus. I haven't unlocked super parts yet. Super plus parts. I mean Ultimate plus parts. Still getting it wrong. And I haven't hit max level 50, which I probably could do if I wanted to. I'm just getting money at the moment because I'm gonna buy either the P1 GTR or the Aston Martin Vulcan or Falcon. I think it's the Vulcan. Currently driving a Volvo. I'm not the sort of person that drives around in flash Ferraris and stuff. I'm normally a JDM guy. I thought I'd go for an old school Volvo though, just because I love old school cars a lot. One thing I also hate is racing cars, and as a car guy, I love the way this game just is. Like, it brings back so many like old school Need for Speed vibes. It's brilliant. It reminds me so much of Underground. Like, the first Need for Speed I played was Underground, Need for Speed Underground on the PlayStation 2, which was not free roam. Yeah, it had set tracks, but you'd get like points for like racing your cars. But there'd be some really good cars, and I miss the old songs. And then there was Need for Speed Underground 2, which was free roam, and that had the really good songs and the race cars, and like, oh, it was so good. Like the neon and this like the street, like the decals and stuff on the cars, and the way all the cars looked was so good. And this brings back like a lot of those vibes, like when you're driving around at night or when you're racing at night. It brings back so like many vibes, and the nostalgia is insane. And the other most nostalgic part is the final car you unlock for doing the main storyline mission. Gives you the BMW M3 GTR, which is probably the most well-known car in Need for Speed history, from Most Wanted, which was such a good game as well. Day races can be hard, but after you start getting the feel of the game, I went really off track then. After you start getting the feel of the game and you start learning like how to handle and stuff, and you start to get more money and you're able to do up more cars. It's not really the cars at this point. Something that plays a massive role is not only upgrading the engine, but the actual engine swaps as well. Like in this Volvo, this would not be good in a race against these lot if I didn't have an engine swap. But I put like a 4.5 litre V6 in it, or something like that. Which felt better than a V8 in my opinion. And then I have like a V8 in my S13, which is my favourite car in the whole entire world. If I could have one car in the world, it'd be a Silvia S13, a 180 SX. I'd have it white. I love them so much with the pop-up headlights. Oh my god, they're beautiful. But yeah, like I said, I'm not an old school person. But this game, the racing aspects are really good. It has sprint races, which is like what I'm doing now, where it's just like from start to finish, you just like go as fast as you can. And then you have the circuit races, which are good on the like outskirts of the city, but in the city brings back so many Need for Speed vibes. Like, you have the GPS showing you where to go on the road, but there's like so many shortcuts you can take that aren't shown. You have to find them yourself, and that brings back so many old school vibes. And then at night when you're racing, the police are, I must say, they are pretty hard in this game. I'm not sure if they're too hard, but they are quite hard. They are definitely a challenge, and the only way I can seem to lose them is by doing jumps, which automatically destroys all cops that are chasing you, like that are right on your tail. Which is helpful, but if there's none nearby, then you can be screwed, and they do a lot of damage, so it's actually quite easy to be taken out in this game, especially at a low level. But I have my ways now of getting money and getting rep. Currently saving up for a nice car. My first like actual super. Oh no, I have a Lamborghini, and then I have a. Oh, what is it? A Porsche, like 918 Spider, I think it is. I think I had that in the Crew 2 as well. But this game, the customizations, there's like a lot of it, and that is another thing that's really good about this game, is how much like variety you have in your cars. Like you could have 100, 500 people with the same car, and you could have them not one bit similar. You can. It's just so good. It's like, I just wish there was more to do. Once you've got a nice car or nice cars, you find yourself, if there is a new car you want, you just do the same races over and over again until you have enough money, and then the races lose value, so you go do the other races to wait for the other races to gain value again. Then you do those races, and then you get enough money, then you buy your car. Then you spend up money for like a 600k engine swap, and then after that you buy money to get the parts, and then you drive it, and then you're like, it's okay. I only have like, what, 13 cars? Because I don't even have a reason why. The one thing I do struggle with in this game is drifting a lot. I'm normally quite good at drifting in games, but in this game it does seem to be hard to do, and a lot of people have mentioned how it's a bit dodgy, like the drifting in this game. But it's alright, they'll probably work on it, so that should be good. But apart from that, the driving's good, the racing's good, the night's good. Cops are hard, but it's nice to have a challenge, even though it can be annoying when you get busted and lose a lot of your money and rep. I love the way you have day mode for money, night mode for rep. I love night mode so much. I can't choose which mode I like more. I love night, but the cops are really annoying. I wish they could add like a video editor. That'd be so good. Like the way the Rockstar have like their editor in GTA and stuff. I could just edit like videos and be like drifting around, or like car meets and stuff. That'd be so good. But we have the photo op mode, which I have got quite a few good pictures up on my Instagram with. But overall, this game, it had such a good launch as well. Like, it's not like any other Need for Speed ever. It's got so many aspects from different games, like from Most Wanted. I feel hints of it from Rivals as well, and I feel some like from Underground. It's just a lot of things mixed together. But oh yeah, I know I've been saying probably like the same thing over and over again because I always forget what I say. But yeah, so far all we need is more things to do. I've done all quit missions apart from the off-road ones because off-road does not seem to like me. I might get a Subaru for that. That could help. Probably like an Impreza, like a WRX SDI. And the drift ones I cannot seem to do either. Drift doesn't agree with me in this game. But like apart from that, this game is brilliant. Let me mark it. Yeah, I'll probably go night mode now. So like, here we go. Hopefully there's no cops near. Look at the style of night mode though. It's so good. It's so good. Oh, that's basically all I have to say, to be honest. Traffic driving there, Sonny. But yeah. Skibbity bap. What engine do I have fitted? Yeah, with 3.8 litre V6. I don't know why I said 4.5. It is definitely a V6 though. Like I said, the customization. Not swap car. Customization. There's so many different body parts. Not for this car. This car doesn't have that many. But there's effects. You can have nitrous color. The red nitrous looks super nice in this car. Underglow. You got like different ones you unlock for completing districts. Different horns, air suspension. You can stance your cars, which is super nice. Hi. Oh shit.